Hey guys, it's Steph. Welcome back to the Cantina. Please remember, tip those Wookiee bartenders 20%. No drawers, no bartenders, no Raylos, no nobodies. I am your Wookiee Wrangler, your Chaos Coordinator, your Scoundrel Scheduler. And there is Kojak. Say hi, Kojak. Alright, so anyway, I'm back. I want to talk a little bit about the QE2 report. Not much to say because he didn't say anything except that Mando is selling well. He didn't say anything about what we were concerned with. But he did talk about Disney streaming and the fact that Disney streaming didn't do as well as they wanted it to. Okay, fine. I can deal with that. But, I'm trying to figure out why why he didn't say anything about plans moving forward. He didn't mention any new projects. He didn't mention any names. He did mention Mandalorian. Merchandise was selling. Baby Yoda. Okay, fine. What other merchandise is selling? Cara Dune. When I hear Chapek speak, I feel like there's a guy there that doesn't take any shit from anybody. And I don't imagine him putting up with a lot of nonsense. And after the article that came out about Disney restructuring and people leaving, like Alan Horn, I don't see Kennedy staying. Just with that article, I don't see her staying. But he didn't say anything, which is a big deal. Okay. He didn't say, no one asked questions, that were pertinent to what we're interested here. But he didn't say anything. He didn't bring it up. And that's probably planned, probably good, because if you don't say it, it's not real and you don't have to face it, right? If you don't say it out loud. Okay. So we got that. So what did it mean? It could mean nothing. It could mean everything. It's really, funny to me watching this all play out, how desperate Disney is to keep it quiet. They can't. But when you look at, the thumbnail that I put up there, Pablo saying he put his thing up, he revived this account because he wanted to make sure that no angry tweets would find whatever that says. There's something going on. I don't care what anyone says. You might as well come out and say it. What is going on? Why would anybody... he said, so people won't blame me so I don't get blamed for things. Blamed for what, Pablo? Blamed for what? What's going on? And we've got, a silent whatever at Disney. I believe Doomcock. I do. I think he's probably right. That she's out. Hidalgo knows his ass is in the frying pan right now. The story group does. They have been very guarded and very sparing in their Twitter accounts. At least the ones that we can see that aren't secured. When Leia said, what does this mean? It says it means hope. No word might be good news. And the fact that they didn't meet their subscriber quota. They only went up 4 million subscribers. How many left? How many haven't come back? I came back because I like the Bad Batch, at least for now. And I don't, you know, I really think people that are worried about it going woke are being assholes. Okay, I really do. I think you're being an asshole. Give it a chance. And the reason simply is this. Dave Filoni doesn't go to Lucasfilm anymore. He doesn't, him and Hidalgo don't follow each other. Dave Filoni is a George Lucas acolyte. Okay, he's a Padawan. All right, and you stop being emotional. You know, it's not just the left that doesn't think critically. We don't think critically. We gotta stop that. Okay, I mean, we do. It's just we just have to. So, you know. Oh, you guys want to see this? Come here. Come over here. You guys see him. He's right here. Hi, Kojak. Hi, Kojak. No. You can lay there. You don't have to come over. Oh, jeez. Okay. I should have just left him alone. Lay down. Lay down, buddy. Lay down. Lay down. Down. Good boy. See, he's smart. He's smart. It is just, you know, we gotta stop. Oh yeah, he just got done playing, so Trela. Well, you know, here's Vader fanatic for life. Hey Trela. Here's the deal. There are people out there that are very immature. They want what they want. They need everything out there written in crayon so they can understand. And it's not going to happen that way. You know, Jon Favreau can't write his own checks yet. Hi Trela, you know, he's there doing, you know, kind of what he has to behind the scenes. I have no problem with that. I really don't have a problem with that. I do have a problem with people whining about it. You know, I know for a fact that he's probably done pretty much all the stuff that Doomcock said, because Jon Favreau, look, this is the guy that wrote and directed the movie Swingers. Have you ever seen it? It's such a single guy in a big city movie. I haven't, you know, and he's friends with people like Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn is one of the biggest libertarians in Hollywood. And he's a complete, I mean, let's put it this way, when Meryl Streep, whom I think is a great actress, was saying stupid political stuff at the Golden Globes a few years ago when Hacksaw Ridge was nominated, the look on his face was he was mad. And Mel Gibson was like, you know, and Vince Vaughn was like, you know, Vince Vaughn is one of us. Jon Favreau grew up in what is it, Brooklyn? You know, there are areas of Brooklyn that are very libertarian, right wing. They're red, you know, and you just kind of get an idea that you want to give the audience what they want, and you have more fun if they're having fun. You're having more fun if you're making them laugh, if you're making them cheer, if you're making them cry. Not cry over, oh Jesus, that was so horrible. More like, no, you know. In that, you watch The Empire Strikes Back, you know what I mean. You watch The Last Jedi or The Force Awakens, and you know what I mean. Two completely different reactions. All right, The Empire Strikes Back, TFA, bullshit. All right, that was all bullshit. Okay, the TLJ, bullshit. That was all bullshit. Okay, there's a difference. And Tross, I'm not even gonna bring it up. It is, you know. But anyway, I kind of wanted to bring all this up because, you know, I think him being silent, and him, what I mean is Bob Chapek. Bob Chapek being silent is very significant. He didn't bring up anything but Mandalorian. That's it. Now, I'm very sure that they probably screened the calls because they didn't last time. And I think the Kathleen Kennedy one from George in Texas was probably one he didn't expect the last time. But, George listened. Those investors listened. And what is said isn't necessarily more important than what isn't. Okay? These are the things. And then you look at the weird behavior on Twitter, and I say there's shit going down. I know it. And I would say it's coming hard and fast. All right? Why would Pablo do what he did? If you saw the thumbnail I put up, go read it, and you tell me what it thinks. What he's saying here. He doesn't want to be blamed for things he didn't do. What does that mean? Well, the earth-shattering thing was the fact that they didn't meet their subscriber goal, and their stocks did take a nosedive. And then the fact the only thing Star Wars he mentioned was Mandalorian merchandise. They're really in a bad place right now. And employees like Kathleen Kennedy, Pablo Hidalgo, the Story Group aren't helping. If I was a billionaire and had voting shares, I'd be on the phone right now saying, get rid of all of them. Get rid of all of them. I would say I bought Light of the Jedi, and it was a horror. What are you guys doing? What are you allowing them to do? I would be on his case, because the investors can say, we're not investing anymore if you don't fix this. You're losing our money. Ultimately, Bob Chapek is responsible to the people who invest money in Disney, the shareholders. Okay, they need to make a profit. Yeah, well, I would say announcing vast, deep, and wide personnel changes and leadership changes at places like Lucasfilm would help them enormously. But what do I know? I'm just a fan. I don't know. I mean, I'm whatever. It is, without saying, a mess that Bob Iger made, that he's leaving Bob Chapek to clean up. But the article stated Alan Horn is stepping down when Iger steps down, and a few other people are leaving, and Alan Horn was one of the biggest, wokestanians at Disney. That is huge. That is fucking huge. I know some people were worried about Chapek being more interested in distribution. I think when he looks at that, he's saying what they have already. Disney's catalog, just Disney Studios, is very deep. And long time ago, we'll get in the way back machine, there were some beautiful things that Walt Disney created himself. Fantasia is probably one of the greatest animated films of all time, if not the greatest. All right, and I'm not a Mickey Mouse fan. I am a Warner Brothers fan from beginning to end, because I like the irreverent, crazy, obnoxious sense of humor that goes on there. And it feeds my soul. When I see Bugs Bunny doing stuff, it feeds my soul. When I see Daffy Duck losing his shit, it feeds my soul. Okay. I don't really, it was really funny when I was a kid. No one in my family really watched Disney. I went to see Bambi when I was a kid. It was being reshown at the theaters. And then Disney did a movie about Abraham Lincoln, the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. And it showed up at the Rivoli Theater in my hometown, and my mom took me to see it. Okay, that was, the extent of Disney. But anyway, listen, I gotta go. So I just wanted to jump in real quick with a real short live stream. If anything big had been, an earth shattering had been announced, I would have been like, you know, I'd be here for hours. But anyway, I gotta go, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Just real quick. Love you all. See you later.